Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, July 15th, 2022. Fun streaming day. On the Level 1 podcast, we got a little bit more into the topics that I wanted to discuss with you. Notably, number one, a little bit more about my day off and the food that I ate, because a lot of people were interested what we eventually got as our meal. Everyone knows we have a day out once a week, and we eat out that day. And I hadn't even talked about it yesterday on my day back from break because I was so busy with other topics. So we talked about that. And then the real big topic was basically in regards to the fact that I am looking to upgrade my PC setup. And not only the PC, but this camera, the lighting in the office, all of that is basically like a complete package deal. And the options that are available to me right now, of which there are a few, some of which, sadly, kind of have somehow become public knowledge and talked about on the internet, on other channels, which I didn't understand. I didn't even know that. And then people started bringing it up. I was like, huh? So anyway, I don't want to get into it. It's all fully explained on the pre-stream podcast. But essentially, excuse me, I said the pre-stream podcast. I still got to remember, it's the Level 1 podcast. But essentially, I'm looking to upgrade, and I need to, because my hard drive is starting to fail. I'd say once every 2 weeks, maybe a video corrupts on me. And I would like to get to something that's more future-proof, meaning if I upgrade for a while. It's not something I upgrade, I use for 2-3 years, and now I got to upgrade again. I want to be able to do mostly just video capture and streaming. I don't really care about gaming on it at all. It's really not even a concern for me. And what I need to do is start talking to people about what do I need. I'm not even kidding you. Since the Level 1 podcast this morning, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 different people contacting me with all kinds of suggestions about hardware and things, different capture devices, okay? I did not have any chance today to even look at that stuff. What we'll have to do is slowly look at it over the course of the week, maybe tomorrow morning, talk about it a little bit more on the Level 1 podcast, and basically talk it out and figure out what it would cost, all right? And then go from there. But again, I'm basically getting way ahead of myself. We'll talk about it tomorrow on the Level 1 podcast, and we'll continue to talk about it. But check it out if you want the early discussions of it from this morning, okay? Then we played Final Fantasy 7. Really good stream today where we finished up with the whole Corel Desert Prison plotline, and then we moved on to Cosmo Canyon and pretty much completed it. I think we're at the very tail end of the storyline there. It's good stuff, fun stuff. Had a great time with it, and looking forward to more again. As always, people showed up, they engaged, they supported. Although I'll say this, the attendance is not amazing, blow you away. We have usually, when I play it, between 200 to 300 viewers, and then by the end of the stream, for some reason, it actually sometimes under 200. Today, I think we ended today at 177 viewers. But everyone's there is having a great time. The stream chat is really talking it up and having interaction with me and themselves. And you know what I mean? Like, it seems like this is a playthrough that's going to do really well for those who really like classic JRPGs. But that's not my whole audience. And I'm okay with that, again, as long as people continue to show up, engage, support the way that they're doing. I got no complaints, okay? So good stuff today. Thank you to everyone who showed up and supported Final Fantasy 7 fun, all right? On the late stream, it was the Capcom Fighting Collection on PlayStation. So interestingly enough, I changed what I do now for Capcom Fighting Collection, because for Friday Night Fights, the game I always played was the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Out of the 4 games you play online in that collection, 3 of them had M. Bison. So last year when we started making a goal that if I raise a certain amount of tips that I put on a hat, I said, hey guys, well, we raised $100, I'll put on the M. Bison hat. And I'll pick M. Bison, and I'll try to go on win streaks with the M. Bison hat, right? And we did this for about a year. But since this collection came out, I've noticed I don't really play that much Street Fighter in it. Most people end up playing Vampire Savior and a lot of the Gem Fighter too, which I don't mind. But yeah, playing Gem Fighter nonstop can get a little boring. So I made this, I did a poll. I said to everyone, what do you want to do? Do you want to change it so that now we can pick any hat for when we have these nights when I play old school fighting games? Or do we want to keep it as the Bison hat as the $100 goal? And everyone voted. Well, not everyone. I think it was about 60% voted and said, change it. Let's have it so that you can have different hats again. And I was like, I'm okay with that. So we did. We actually hit the goal. People voted for the digital camo hat, which surprised me. I haven't worn this thing in a million years. They voted for this. It was fun. And then immediately as I start to play, it was Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter. I couldn't believe it. It was like, so I made the change, and now I end up playing like nonstop Street Fighter. Not only that, I was playing some of the top players. I was playing most gold and one diamond, the diamond ranked guy, Skull 420. Apparently he's ranked number 2 in the game. and he's not bad at all. Like, he picked Hyper Fighting Bison, and he won a good one against me. I won a good one against him. Then the last round, he does this trick, which I knew about, but I didn't know how to defend against it because I haven't played this game in so long. You can do a Psycho Crusher ambiguously. If you're knocked down, you're getting up. You don't know if you're supposed to block left or right as the Psycho Crusher is going through you. And it can hit either side. And there's a way to beat it, or you can do a reversal through it. But I had a, didn't know what to do. I lost. He crossed me up like 3 times in a row with it. And then he refused a rematch and ran away. And I said to everyone, why did he do that? And they said, oh, he's a booster. The reason that he's high ranked is because he does that shit online. And if he gets 1 win, he leaves. So that way, there's no chance of you learning his pattern and getting a rematch. Like, he's literally done this to everybody. Like, oh, well, what a great player, huh? But anyway, I played a bunch of people in Street Fighter tonight, and it was fun. Actually, tonight we played Vampire Savior quite a bit, and I actually learned a little bit more about BB Hood and a few other little things there. So it was good. I had a good time tonight in the Capcom Fighting Collection, and again, people supported it. It was a good stream. Overall, good stuff, okay? However, something happened where my first video stopped recording. I don't know if I was updating the leaderboard and typing out someone's name for a contribution, and I hit the button that stops the recording. I'm not sure exactly what happened. It sucks because obviously now when you watch the videos, you're going to notice the first video is quite short, and then the second video is extra long. Stupid. I'm stupid. All right. All right. But it was overall a great day. All right. Tomorrow, what are we up to? Well, tomorrow's main gameplay stream is more Fable Anniversary. You guys liked it 2 days ago, well, yesterday, and supported it and engaged, and it was a fun interactive stream. So we're going to keep playing Fable as long as you guys feel that way. So tomorrow, it's Fable on the main stream. Tomorrow night's late stream is something very interesting. We're going to jump back into the PlayStation Plus premium service, and we're going to look at what games are available in there. There's 2 that I downloaded previously that we didn't get to play yet. The original Siren and War of the Monsters, both classic PS1 games. So I'd like to give those a little try. I don't know how long I'll play them, but I want to give them a try and see what they are. And then maybe jump back on and see did they add anything new since I checked this out at first, what was it, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, whenever it launched. Do I want to maybe try another game streamed over PlayStation 3? We're just going to have a fun PS Plus night, okay? So tomorrow's going to be a fun day of variety. I'm excited for it. Keep in mind, we have double new releases coming up soon. This coming Tuesday, it's both Stray and As Dusk Falls. And also keep in mind, this is an extended streaming week for me. I am here all the way through Wednesday. Thursday is my next day off. So I will see you guys every day from now all the way through. Okay? Guys, thank you so very much. I hope that you have a good evening. Thanks for all your support and all the fun we had today. I can't wait to do it all again tomorrow. Peace out, and I'll see you then. Later, everybody.